Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tiana and today I'm going to be talking about laser hair removal. I have had it under my arms and I've also had it on my bikini area, and I just wanted to talk about it today because summer's coming up and I know a lot of you like to watch my like affordable at-home hair removal cream and epilator videos and everything like that. So I figured, you know what, let's do an update for my laser hair removal. I almost forgot what I was talking about. Laser hair removal. So I did a video talking about like my underarms a while ago, but it has been a while, so I figured I would update you all in this one video. So let's start with underarms. I had this done like I think 3 to 4 years ago now, and I do not regret it at all. I had 6 sessions done. I can't remember exactly how much I spent on my underarms, but I'd want to say it was close to like $380 to $400. I believe is how much I spent for my underarms, and then I also have had 2 or 3 touch-up sessions since. So for laser hair removal, I ended up having all the 6 sessions done and it worked really, really well. My underarm hair was basically like the hair that you see on my eyebrows, the hair on my head. It was very, very dark, very, very coarse. It was thick, and even if I'd shave, you would still see like a shadow. It was so annoying to me because no matter if I could have shaved freshly, and I always had stubble and it always grew back. And when I was working out, like I couldn't work out in a sports bra, I couldn't work out in a tank top. My underarms were always just, I hated it because you could just see it no matter what razors I used, creams I used, it wasn't working. And I got so annoyed of it, and because I'd go to the gym a lot, I wouldn't feel comfortable. So I spent like, what, the $400. I had my 6 sessions and it worked incredibly well. I no longer have like razor bumps. I don't really have any ingrown hairs. The hair grows back so much thinner and it's less dark and it's so much less pigmented, and it looks like I freshly shaved. I'd want to say it took about 2 to 3 sessions for me to really notice a difference. Like after the first session, yes, I noticed that the hair growth was a little bit slower. The second one, I noticed it was again a little bit slower coming in and it was a little bit less pigmented. And it was really once I started hitting like the end of these sessions where I noticed that the hair was really, really fine and thin. And then obviously like after the last session, I wasn't really having that much hair growth. I still had hair growth, but I was ending up shaving like once every maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Like I wasn't shaving that much. I ended up going, I believe it was almost like the whole like length of the pandemic. I didn't have my underarms done. So I ended up having my 6 sessions done. I went about a year to a year and a half and it was perfectly fine. I was only having to shave like maybe once a month. And then I ended up getting a touch-up session. Again, I went about a year and a half, and then I got another touch-up session. And what I noticed was the hair was growing back, but it was so thin that I didn't even notice. I didn't even feel. I couldn't even see it. I honestly just started noticing it when I was like in the shower, shaving like my legs and everything. I would just kind of like check my underarms and I'd go, oh, I guess I should shave now. So anyway, I was shaving like maybe once every week and a half, once every 2 weeks. So then I decided to go get a touch-up session. I had that done, I'd want to say almost about a month now, and I haven't had any hair growth, so I'm good there. So just remember with laser hair removal, it's not like you can go for one session and your hair is gone. It's going to change a lot with hormones, and that's what I noticed too. Because I was switching my birth controls, getting on them, getting off of them, I did see like a shift in like the body hair. So just remember that you may get the hair growth back, but I have not seen it come back like it was. I am not having to shave like every other day. It's not growing in as thick, it's not growing in as coarse. I can hardly see it. I would take shaving like once or twice a month rather than having to shave like almost every single day. So for myself personally, for my underarms, it was definitely worth it. Like I said, I had an appointment about a month ago and I think I only shaved like once since then. I haven't shaved again. So for myself, it's been great. If you've been thinking about it for under your arms, I would highly recommend it, especially if you're traveling, if you like to wear tank tops, if you go to the gym. And it saved me a lot of money because I'm not having to buy razors all the time. I'm not having to buy shaving cream. So it's definitely worth it there. The next area I had it done was for my bikini line, and it was for the whole bikini line. So the whole thing, it was like a Brazilian, or it's the whole thing. I got so tired of waxing. I think I had waxing done 2 or 3 times. I got so tired of it because I hated it. So for myself, I said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Anytime I wanted to go swimming or to the beach, I'd have to shave, and it was like my armpits. I'd have to shave almost every single day. I was getting so much stubble, ingrown hairs. It was always like a 5 o'clock shadow. Like, it was always like you could see the pigmentation of it. Like, it was there all the time. No matter what kind of razors I'd buy, no matter what kind of cream, it would always be that dark pigment. It was like stubble. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet, I'm gonna have it done, and I'm spending the money on it. So like I said, I've had 5 or 6 sessions now. I have spent about $335 on it. However, it is such a game changer. I like, honestly, I was blown away for my underarms. I'm blown away for my bikini line. I cannot believe it. So I noticed a difference the very first session. The very first session, I noticed I wasn't having to shave as often. I was only having to shave like once every week or once a week and a half, and that was huge. Then the more sessions I started doing, I started noticing the hair growth was just kind of like stopping. So it wasn't growing in as fast, it wasn't growing in as dark, it wasn't growing in as thick. And then it was my like 4th or 5th session, I forgot that I wasn't even shaving. And then my next laser hair removal appointment came up. I was like, whoa, it's been like 4 to 6 weeks already and I haven't had to shave. That is crazy. The hair was so thin, so light. I could not believe it. I had my laser done about a week ago now. I had my laser done at the beginning of the week, and I still haven't had to shave. Keep in mind, you are going to want to get 6 to 8 sessions. So I know for myself, I would probably need like another, maybe 2, and then maybe just do like touch up from there. But I could not believe the difference in that area. It was like nuts. So now if I'm invited swimming tomorrow, which I won't be because there's still snow here, but if I was invited swimming tomorrow, I could throw on a swimsuit and I could go. It's crazy. I'm not having to deal with any razor burn. I'm not having to deal with any ingrown hairs. Again, the amount of money I'm saving for razors, because the only areas I really have to shave now are my legs, which it's funny because now I'm noticing I'm having to shave my legs like once a week, and I just get really annoyed because I go, didn't I just shave my legs? Like, now I'm starting to notice it a lot because my other 2 areas that I'd have to shave a lot, I'm not having to anymore. So it's really nice that the laser investment actually worked for me. I'm so glad that I just ended up going with laser, spending the money, because yes, it is a lot of money, but it's such a game changer. Like, it's so good for self-confidence. I save a lot more money. I have no more razor burn. I'm not dealing with ingrown hairs. It's just better for me all in all. So I would highly recommend looking into laser hair removal spots where you're located, but make sure that whoever's doing it is like certified, they have a good machine. Sometimes they have like plans where you can buy like all the packages up front and then you get one free. That's what I did for my underarms. Or for like my bikini area, I just pay as I go because, again, I don't know how many I need, and sometimes I will space it out between 4 to 8 weeks. So if you're able to save a little bit of money and you're able to afford buying it up front, you can do that. But if you can't afford, let's just say like $500 up front, then you can pay as you go. Sometimes they offer that. So I do still go for touch-ups. I'll probably get a touch-up done for my underarms in like maybe the summer or the fall is what I'm thinking. And for my bikini area, I will more than likely just do like 2 more sessions and then probably just do a touch-up maybe around the fall or winter again, just to kind of keep up. It is an investment, but it's a good investment in my opinion. I have tried so many different types of hair removals, and laser has just been so much better and I enjoy it so much more. So let me know in the comments down below if you've had laser hair removal done or you're thinking about getting laser hair removal done. I really hope that this video helped you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.